Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video with Electric Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual girl, putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today, in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about a topic that was requested to me in the live stream chat just the other day. This was taken on Monday, so yes, literally Monday, Spiritual Monday Live. What we talked about, what the question was from Lorenzaccio. I'm reading it as it is. 3870. Hi, Electra. Thank you so much for your content. Thank you, Boo, for being here. I was wondering how to manifest skills/talents. Is it possible to make a video on it? Absolutely. Hey, guys. What's up? I know today's like really early, but we're going to go live a whole bunch of different days. Okay. So just want to let y'all know about that. But all right. So within this question about how to manifest skills and talents and things like that, I want you guys to know that honestly, actually, I believe that when it comes down to manifesting talents, manifesting skills, manifesting like all of these things that you can do in your reality that are really cool. You know what I mean? Like everything that gives you power as a person, whatever it is that you like to do, whether it's painting, making movies, making music, if you're an artist, if you're someone who's like scientific, whatever it is, bro, like a sport, anything. First, makeup check. I got two dots here. I got three dots there. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, we got some silver. It's really glittery. I wish y'all could see it up close. But okay. All right. So the biggest thing with manifesting skills and talents is understanding that you actually are the for everything. You already know. You're the blueprint for all of these things. Everything that you're manifesting, everything that you will become, the things that you plan to do in your reality, you set that intention, the blueprint down, and then you proceed in favor of that because you have an idea set in motion, right? Okay, so this is the first step because I want y'all to really think about this from a lot of different perspectives. First, we have an example of Serena and Venus Williams, right? Okay, I didn't finish watching the movie. I think it was called Richard, the one with when it's based on their life when they were children, like growing up and things like that. In the movie, their father literally manifested them to become such successful tennis players. And the reason or how he did that was because he had something in motion, like a mindset. He had a certain vision for them in motion. Okay? It's never a quote unquote coincidence if your child is someone who ends up becoming like a prodigy in some way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're all prodigies, but in this case, I'm saying from a skillful, talented perspective, every single child and person, you and I, we're all self-made, all genuinely self-made. Okay. So if it's not you setting your intention on becoming the greatest that you can be, other people around you as well can also set that intention for you. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is something that's very, very, very powerful because just like everything else in your reality that you consciously manifest in favor of, that you want X, Y, and Z, you have to have some sort of mindset rolling emotion, and the persistency behind that mindset is what manifests that thing. Now, people don't realize, and this is a great thing, but people don't realize that they're actually creating their talent by assuming in favor of it, because the thing is that you don't think about it that way. You're not like, oh, if I keep on pushing for this, like I will be great at it. You know, usually, of course, if you're working in favor of something, you do usually tell yourself that, like, if I assume the best, it's going to keep on moving. But generally speaking, you have something that you know that you're good at. For example, okay, let's say that you're really good at, I want to say like tennis as well, or like golf. Okay. I don't play golf or anything, but let's say like golf or something. Let's say that you're not even like, oh yeah, I'm going to get better at this. I'm going to get better at this. You can say that and that will still manifest. But let's pretend that you're going in with this mindset that you're like, hold on, I'm a really talented golfer. Like every single time I'm on the field, I always make I don't know, a home run. I have no idea what you call it. A hole in one. Is that literally what's called? I don't know. But they're like, I always make it. I always go, like, I always shoot straight. I'm sorry, I don't know the terminology for golf. But let's do something I actually know. Okay, let's talk about like basketball, right? So with basketball, there's ways that you can manifest talents and skills in basketball, for example. Okay, so in one way you can see it from, I've been playing basketball for so long, of course I'm good at it now. Like I've made my way up, I moved my way up this ladder. You know, I made it happen for myself. I practice, I believe in myself. You know, you just keep on getting better. That's one way to manifest skills and talents, right? because generally speaking, that is literally exactly how you get anywhere in this life. If you assume that you're moving up in any way, shape, or form, even if it seems like it's quote unquote baby steps to you, you're still gonna make progress and you will be great at whatever it is that you're doing just because you're staying consistent with that, right? Because usually with sports, with talents, let's say you're playing a violin, which is something I actually want to get into playing violin. So that's like another example, but I'll get into that with y'all. Figure skating, whatever it is. When you're getting into it one way, like I was stating, is that you're making it very comfortable to you where you're like, no, logically speaking, for me, it feels best for me to believe that if I work in favor of it, it will manifest. And, I'm going to be great at it anyway because I'm working on it. You know what I mean? Like you have it's almost like a placebo. Like you have the physical confirmation for you, physically speaking, that, yeah, because I'm applying here, I'm taking inspired action. I feel more confident in this. I will be my best. Like I'll be great at this. Now, on the other hand, you can go in with the mindset of already having mastered your skill, your talent, your gift, anything like that. And this to me, I feel like is honestly a really good foundation to have. I personally work more in this way than I do with like baby steps way. I feel like with the baby steps way, yes, it works, but let me finish telling y'all this way and then I'm going to tell y'all how to like combine the two. Okay? So in this other mindset, you have this mindset that you're like, "Oh yeah, I would be a really great track star because when I was a kid, like I would run so fast. I would always just like outrun everybody. I always had like this natural, I'm a runner. Like I can run, right? So then you get on the track and then of course, to no avail, you literally outrun everybody very naturally. You don't think about it because you already have that assumption that you've been that good at running since you were basically a baby, right? And now you're seeing unravel right before your eyes. And the reason that you're seeing it unravel is because you believed in it to begin with and you chose to proceed in favor of that, okay? So obviously that's like a really good way to go about you manifesting, you having the ability to do whatever you want, the skills to do whatever you want, the gifts, the talents, like every single little thing in between that you want to commit yourself towards when it comes down to these skills and talents. You have everything set in motion for you mentally speaking. And as y'all know, everything mental becomes physical. Okay. So in this case, like I was stating to y'all, how to combine these two mindsets from baby steps to fully mastered is, let me tell y'all, basically for me, this is what I did. I did this with figure skating, okay? Because with figure skating, it's one of those sports that people don't really, they don't think it's easy. A lot of people don't think it's easy, understandably. People think figure skating is actually very difficult. And it's like a lot. It's because you're using your body, you're maneuvering. A lot of people, it's like they sleep on themselves. There's a lot of people who are like, I cannot skate, or it's really hard for me to skate, or it's tough but I'm getting better, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so now you have one thing, you're progressing, but you don't really believe in your power, but you know that you're going to progress because you're really trying, right? On the other hand, which is more of like what I did for myself when I first got into figure skating, I was like, okay, when I was a kid, I would rollerblade. I loved rollerblading. I was a really good rollerblader. I've always been very good with my legs. So that's another thing. Okay, two things. You see, I'm using all of this as fuel for myself to manifest what I want. You guys should do the same thing for yourselves within your realities. Take every single little bit of your childhood, of your interests, of what you feel pulled to, and put it towards that skill and talent. All right. So here I have, I was a really good rollerblader when I was a kid. Like I would rollerblade all the time and I knew how to. I went really fast. On top of that, I also have really good legs. Like I'm a Capricorn. You see, Capricorns rule the knees. So I'm like, okay, I'm a Capricorn. I rule the knees. Like naturally, my legs are very strong. I've always been told my legs are very strong. Oh, I also would run a lot. I was a really fast runner. I've been told that I'm a really fast runner, so I can use that to my advantage. Okay, so I have these three different things of fuel for me to be very confident in my figure skating abilities. So then I get on the ice and I'm like, this is not nearly as difficult as I honestly thought it was going to be, because everyone kept telling me how difficult it was. But because I have all these prerequisites within my own mind, like I created these prerequisites, they all contributed to my growth as a figure skater. Therefore, I didn't go in with the mindset of, oh, it's going to take me, I don't know how long it's going to take. Like, I don't know if I can really do this. No, I went from basically what could have been that to saying, I got this shit mastered. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. Like, it'll be perfect. And that's exactly what helped me get so far, literally, as a figure skater. And exactly the kind of mindset that you guys should all be implementing within your own realities, because that kind of mindset is extremely powerful. And it's what builds the foundation again for your talents to continue to evolve, honestly. All right. So another thing, I'm gonna give y'all like another side example, okay? This I haven't gotten into fully yet because I don't have a violin yet, but I want to learn to play the violin. Okay. So I have prerequisites that I already contributed into my mind for when I get this violin. I'm manifesting the skill and talent to actually be able to successfully play one. Now, of course, if you practice, if you're consistent, you will eventually be great at it. But you see, eventually, we're manifesting being great at things initially. And honestly, I do know like everyone's, I know a lot of people are okay with the process, and you should be, because you're supposed to be okay with the process of getting even better than you already are as whatever it is, skill or talent that you want to exceed in. But I do believe that even if physically you don't feel like you're at 110, even though you are, mentally you should be there. You know what I mean? Like, literally mentally you should be doing, for example, triples. Like, for me with figure skating, when I went in, I was like, bitch, I was like, I got this shit. You know what I mean? I was just like, I could do these triples hella easily. And even then, even though I couldn't like physically do it at that time, I knew that I had the ability to like literally get there right now if I really wanted to. Okay. So with the violin, on the other hand, for me at prerequisites, I love, okay, listen, these are all placebos, but they work. I've always loved the violin, like listening to it. I've always loved songs with the violin. I love orchestras. I have such a draw to the orchestra. Like, absolutely love to see violins being played and all these other instruments that, you know, they intrigue me so much. And on top of that, like, I know that if I focus, I'm going to be really talented at playing the violin. All I have to do is just stay focused. Like, I already love orchestra. I love the violin. I love the music. I have the talent because I have a musical talent, right? You like put in all these things. Like, I love music. I connect to music so much. I know this will be clutch for me. Okay. So there, I don't even have much of like a table. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really play instruments growing up or anything. You know, I played violin, or I played the piano here and there, which even then I'm going to add that in. Oh, and also I can play some piano, period. Okay. We're throwing all this stuff into a pot. And I'm saying, like, yeah, when I play the violin, y'all are gonna see type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you say to yourself, like, yeah, everyone's gonna see, like, I got this shit because I believe in myself so much, initially speaking. And I also have all these things to back me up to make me feel more confident in myself, that I'm going to master playing the violin, just like I'm saying that I would. And guys, it goes for everything. This is not just like arts and sciences. It's not just sports and whatever, bro. It goes for everything. If you want to be a talented mathematician, if you want to be talented at making things, making buildings, being an architect, if you want to be talented at painting, even though you've never painted ever before, but that one time that you touched some paint, you made some magic happen, you're using that as your fuel. Amazing. You're literally helping yourself so much, because a lot of times when people get into that mindset of thinking like, oh, they can't do it or whatever, it's because they're being really hard on themselves. And that's not something that's a necessity. Like, you should never be hard on yourself in that way. And it's not something that's helpful. It's not helpful at all to be that way, because I really do feel like a lot of people are actually genuinely hard on themselves. I know I say that a lot in respect to other things, but I'm talking about with skills and talents. People are usually very tough on themselves about these things. Like, if you've ever been to a class that everyone's like working on pottery or something, I'm sure you may come across a few people who are going to be like, oh, I'm no good, but it's really fun. Like, okay, that's great for you, Shannon. But we want to be really good at it, because we also know that we have we have the love for it, and we also have the skill for it. So that combined, that literally manifests your being mastered in said thing. Okay. So the same thing goes for if you're somebody who wants to be like a social media manager, right? That's another good one too. Like, if you want to be someone who's online, who's really good at making ads, if you work for people, you edit like a bunch of videos and things like that, but you feel like you've never had the talent to do it because you've never edited a video, you've never run like an Instagram account, you've never done any of these things, but you want to go into it. You have to use every single little bit of confidence that you have inside of you by looking at things that make you feel more confident in your ability to progress in said atmosphere. So if you're going to become a social media manager, let's start talking about every single little thing that you've done for social media. What have you done? Have you helped somebody make an Instagram account? Have you maybe had one that was like a Finsta that you would just post whatever you wanted, but you know what it's like. You have the hours down. You understand the kind of commitment that you got to put towards it. Have maybe you made an edit for like a school presentation or something. All of these things are things that add up, that give you confidence, and that prove to you, okay, hold on a second, maybe I'm onto something. Like maybe I can really do this if I put my mind to it type shit. You have to lock in, because when you're manifesting skills and talents, you can't sit here and act like you have nothing. You have nothing. The fuck you mean, bro? Listen, I have manifested, and it's probably something y'all are never gonna hear, but like I've manifested becoming a better singer for myself, even though I've never had any kind of training. I've never had been to a class. I've never seen, nothing like that. No. But I've always wanted to be talented in singing for myself. Like I like to sing by myself. I like to listen to music and I sing. Okay? As the years went on by, I was like, okay, you have a musical talent for yourself because you like music. Like literally. That's how I say it for everyone. If you like music, you feel connected to it, you probably have a musical talent that you don't know about. And that's fine because you're going to know about it. So I was just like, okay, well, if I want to sing and I want it to sound good for myself, I just have to believe that I will sound better. Like I have to believe that every single time I sing, it's something that helps me because I'm practicing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, example, a lot of people, they want to be better singers. And they're like, oh, but I suck. Like, I can't sing. I can't sing. That's what you hear a lot. Like, I can't sing. It sounds so bad. I sound like a dying crow, whatever, bruh. I mean, you could say that and stay right where you are, or you can say, every single time I sing, I get better. Like I literally get so much better because I'm practicing. And then you will naturally get better because you believe that you're practicing and because you're actually putting in some sort of vocal into it. You know what I'm saying? For yourself, like you're giving yourself security in the fact that, yeah, I've noticed like I've literally gotten better at singing because I keep on singing. Just like that, you're manifesting a musical talent through with your voice because you're choosing to assume in favor of your singing abilities. All right, guys, like literally, I'm telling y'all, this goes for everything. If I wanted to pick up dancing right now, I could, even though I've never danced before like that. Like, I know because even when I was little, I remember it was like, oh, like I remember I went to like a school dance and my friend was like trying to help me dance. And I was like, I felt so awkward because I was like, bro, like I felt too shy. Like, I was like honestly really shy. And she was just like, just let loose and do it. And I couldn't because I didn't feel like it. So from there, I was like, oh, I can't dance. Like, that was like the mindset. I can't dance. No, honey. I can dance. I just have to let myself believe that I can. I have to apply myself and I will freaking dance if I say so, and that's it. Like it's literally up to what you make it about. Modeling. I was modeling for many years, bro. Was I a child model? No. Did I ever go to a modeling, I don't know, practice? No, like none of that stuff. But I made it happen for myself because I wanted to model. Like I wasn't gonna say, oh, I'm so awkward in front of the camera, I can't model. Bitch, you learn. Like you set the intention and then you go do it, and then you're gonna see how you literally just naturally do it because you're letting yourself naturally do it as opposed to talking so much down on yourself. Because when you talk down on yourself, that actually affects you very deeply, and it also keeps your self-concepts low. And y'all don't want low self-concepts, especially not with this. When you're manifesting skills and talents, that's something that you have to continue to feed. You have to continue to work in favor of it. You can't act like, oh, I'm not flexible, I can't do that. Get to fucking stretching then and believing that you're going to be flexible because you already are flexible. You know, like I can sit here and say, oh, I'm so not flexible this way. I can do splits on both legs now. Just like I did. Like I told y'all before, when I was a kid, when I was 8 years old, I did splits for like a year because of Lazy Town. Y'all remember Lazy Town? I was obsessed with splits because of that. So I started practicing, I did splits, and then eventually I didn't do them anymore because I stopped doing them in general. Now I can do them again on both sides because I didn't let any kind of limitation tell me, oh, my body doesn't feel the same. It hurts when I do it, or I'm too grown for that. Or I don't know, or I haven't done this in 20 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that's all a choice. If you want to settle with it, you can. But if you don't want to, please don't, guys. Like we're all very, very, very capable of manifesting exactly what we want with our bodies, with our souls, with everything that we got going on physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, anything. Even if you want to become like a part of the stock market that you're talented at predicting numbers, you can manifest that talent. You can manifest knowing things naturally because you have some sort of knack for it. What gives the other people a knack and you not? Why don't you have a knack? It's because you're not claiming having a knack, bro. Get into knacking. Like you got a knack for math, you got a knack for music, for money. You can do anything very easily. It's nothing to you because why would it be? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like how simple this is actually. I know it seems scarier than it actually is, but it's not. Like it's not, bro. It's just greatness. Like you're manifesting greatness and it's everything that you should be putting yourself towards anyway. You should be thinking in favor of this. You should be assuming the best. You should be expecting to grow in favor of again your talents and skills, whatever it is that you decide, even if it's the complete opposite of what you're used to. For me, I was not used to doing anything physical. Believe me, couch all day. Nah, now I'm extremely physical. Like that's something that it happened because I let myself. I wasn't like, oh, I can't do that. I'm not good at that. Bitch, make the decision and get good. Like you can do it. Believe me when I say that it's super easy. Honestly, it really is easy. But anything's easy when you clock in. Literally, when you clock in, when you lock in, everything is super simple, guys. But okay, I'm gonna read the comments. Thank you guys literally so much for being here. And thank you guys so much for listening and everything. I truly intend that everything that I said here helped you out to the most of its ability. And I know that it did because, of course, like it's, guys, like we got this shit. If I do this and this is my life, same thing goes for y'all. We're all in this together. So there's nothing here that's going to make me think differently. Y'all already know. But hey, guys. Hey, everyone. Thanks, Bang 10 Lily. Bang 10 Lily. Thank you. Okay, you said, not gonna lie, sometimes it's actually hard for me to act like as if I already have, and yeah, ending up spiraling, especially when it comes to my SB. You just gotta stay strong. You gotta stay down. You gotta be on top of business. Like, I know it may seem that way, but honestly, if you give yourself baby steps to get to that point, it's going to be very simple for you to just lock into it because you won't feel so much pressure of feeling like you have to go to the end right now. You already are at the end, but if it feels better for you to just say like things are moving in your favor continuously, that will give you more confidence and you will manifest what you want more efficiently because you won't feel stressed out by the middle stuff. Like there's no reason to be stressed out, but you know, you can do it anyway. Question. If you're not entirely good at a certain sport, like badminton, for example, I've never heard of that sport. That's crazy. Can you still assume it as a skill or purely enjoy the sport slash hobby? I mean, enjoying it is still a skill. Like, I feel like even if I went and played tennis, like I was telling you, I don't play tennis or anything, but if I go and I play it, I would say I would just like I feel like for me I'd believe in myself and I'd be like, "Nah, like I'm gifted at it. Like I got it, but I just go for fun." You know what I mean? Like my sister's a really good figure skater, but she does it for fun. So yeah, it works for you. Whatever you want. You can craft it however you'd like and it all works. Hi Electra. Hi Lorenzo. Yeah, you're the one who asked yes for this. Thanks for this video, of course, love. How did you go about manifesting skills and talents in regards to figure skating slash playing violin? So literally exactly what I told you guys. I just gave myself all this ammo. Like I gave myself all this ammo of saying I have all these prerequisites. I was a really fast runner. I rollerbladed for like a year when I was a kid and I was really good at it. Things like that. Like I skated once or twice before and I wasn't too shabby. Like shit like that. Like I literally just make every single little thing into something really positive, even if it was like seemingly nothing. And then it expands into something greater because I let that be my fuel to guide me in the direction of greatness in said sport or playing the violin, etc. You know what I mean? So I feel like exactly like someone said, I want to learn the piano because I already have the sense of sounds. So that is something for me that I would use for playing the violin. It's like, oh, well, I'm really talented when it comes to like locating and hearing the violin. I have like a special connection with the violin. So yeah, I can definitely play it because I know that I have like a connection to it. I know it seems like you're getting ahead of yourself, but you're literally not. You're setting the foundation for crafting the direction of your successes. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like choosing a major in college. What if X, Y, and Z? But no, like you're literally becoming qualified to be the master at your major. You know what I mean? So you create that for yourself, you move in that direction, and then inevitably greatness manifests always. I am really bad at focusing and I do not know this anxiety. I am not good enough and it's impossible. Like, how can I change my body, skin, personality, or life by affirming it's so hard to be consistent? Well, you have to give yourself a lot more credit than that because that's not going to help you by talking about yourself in that way. I definitely believe that you should help embrace a lot of your power and honestly just be a lot nicer to yourself, because saying things like that is not going to make you feel any better. I feel like give yourself time and change your vocabulary, even if it's a little bit, into something more positive. So instead of saying like I can't do this, just be like I can do this, bro. It's going to be okay. I'm going to find a way to do this. Like even if that's enough for you, that will give you confidence. Please do it. Because I would much rather you say things to yourself that are helpful and meaningful than say things that are like completely hurtful to you, you know? Like you deserve a lot better than that. What if you have always had a lot of talent and you always wanted to share them but kept it to yourself? And when you try to share your talent, you find yourself hesitating because of the fear of exposure. I feel like that's definitely also like a self-concept thing, because you like if you want to share it, do it. Don't be afraid. You can't care too much about what people think and things like that, because that's usually a result of people caring too much about what people think and then just kind of feeling like, oh, like I'm shy and X, Y, and Z. But there's nothing to be shy about. Have a lot of confidence in your abilities, have a lot of confidence in the way that you show yourself to the world, because you're meant to be out there for a reason. And also give yourself a lot of grace, where it's like, if I'm doing this, I can be an inspiration to other people too, because that's how I see it with figure skating. Like I used to be not shy, but like a little shy when I would like when I was starting to practice new skills, because I like couldn't do them initially, you know what I mean? But I was just like, nah, like I'm an inspiration. I'm showing people what it's like to like embrace doing these things, and it's going to get better. And I inevitably got better. So I changed my mindset and it helped me a lot. And you should do the same for yourself as well. This is so me when I sing. I got so overwhelmed when people sit in the same exact room as me. Yeah, I understand. Also, how would you go about manifesting skills slash talents in relation to age? Like the limiting belief in society that you can be good only at things at a certain age. I'd love to dance, but feel like it's too late. It's never too late. And that's exactly what I was telling y'all about with figure skating. You already know the biggest thing. I honestly think figure skating is like the youngest sport that you should be like 2 years old when you start. I started at age 23, and I am working on my axle, and I'm getting my full rotation, and I'm so happy. I'm like progressing with it very much, thankfully. And I plan to do triples. So you have to set your own limitations on this stuff. Be limitless. Okay, no limitations. If I let myself be stopped by that, I literally would have just stopped. I would have stopped skating, or I would have actually halted myself. I would have been like, I'm not going to try for that because it's too much. It's not too much. Like I have the mindset of I can do anything at any age, however I want to. I'm going to do it, and you should believe the same thing for yourself, because your body is it's a what's it called? Like it's basically what you create from your body. Like you create your body as it is. If you say that you age like fine wine, you will. If you say that you age like shit, you may. But you don't want that. You want to basically keep on going on throughout your life in the strongest, most powerful way that you possibly can, and allow your reality to show you why that's true, because you set that in motion in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like you create the way that your body affects you in your reality. Let it help you always. Let it always be more than enough for you to keep on going. And I really do believe it's always possible for everybody. I believe that you could be 100 and start dancing. Like there's no limitations. The only limitation would be your mind. Don't let that be your only limitation, please, because there are none. All right, guys, get rid of that. Way too powerful for anything less. You can do it though, and let it keep us updated when you start dancing, because you already started dancing in the 4D. I want to see it physically. Love to hear that. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me read this. Okay. That B555 said, I have to retake the admissions test to change language. I study languages and literature as one French, and I want to change the second language to English. And I'm worried I might not secure a spot for the languages I wish to graduate in, even though they told me there are not many students enrolled. I have many overdue exams, and the problem is that they told me at the academic office that next year, the number of credits of literature exams, how big slash difficult an exam is, will probably change. I like they put big slash difficult because you're right, will probably change. So some exams might not be recognized, and maybe it'll take me even longer to graduate. So I don't know how, if I should take the literature exams or not, or extra ones, so that next year I enroll to the final year with most of the work done. I don't want to continue with the master's degree after this one. I don't even know what job I can do with only the bachelor. All seems useless at this point. I dream of becoming a singer-songwriter and helping people learning languages, and it's taking me 6 to 7 years only for this bachelor. Okay, it should take 3. So what if I'll graduate at 26? I'll be old. No, the fuck you won't. Sorry. Don't say that. Like, no, you won't, girl. I'll be old. No, you won't. I'm not eating well. I wake up worried, so can't go back to sleep. I stay in bed worrying. I think and worry all day long, and I'm exhausted without even taking action. My family tells me not to worry, and I found a girl who told me what the exam is like and that I can do it. I see other students who don't care, but I feel behind. I'm literally getting sick. I know these are all circumstances and they don't matter, but it's so hard to feel like I'm God. I'm God now. It's a lot of pages, exams, got no friends, don't even listen to music anymore. Even though last time I passed a big exam under impossible circumstances by commanding my subconscious mind and studying day and night for 2 weeks, I aced it no matter the fact that I hadn't studied everything and I was about to pass out from anxiety. That's not it. You should not be passing out from anxiety, bro. That's where we gotta cut this cord. Like this shit's not good. She didn't even ask me to analyze a poem. It was an oral exam, which was literally the mandatory part. I was the most worried about it. It was crazy. You look so good today too, mama. Thank you. It's sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I want to sing and practice at home, but I'm worried that I might bother my neighbors. They'll be fine. We live in an apartment building. A few years ago, they even scolded me like 8 years ago. Well, that was 8 years ago. Sing your heart out, please, and don't worry about them, honestly. Listen, I'm 25 and I'm about to graduate with a bachelor. You know, it took me 6 years to get here. No, it took me 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It took me 7 years to get here. So there you go. There's your sign of confirmation. You're doing everything fine. Please stop worrying yourself so much and stop thinking about the time so much because there's no point in thinking about all that shit. Do what you got to do at your own pace. Take your time. Please have a better mindset because I feel like you're comfortable in this anxiety. Please get yourself out of being comfortable with that because you deserve to feel a lot healthier about your decisions, especially as an academic. Like, you should not be feeling this stressed out, honestly. And you should sing and do exactly what you want to do. You keep putting yourself off into this box of not being able to do certain things and you can only do this. You are free. Nothing is holding you down except for your own worries. Let yourself do what you want to do and stop worrying so much about the how things are going to look and things like that, especially not age. Like 26 is not old. Genuinely, it's really not old at all. So please get that out of your mindset and understand that you have all the time in the world and you need to like actually take advantage of that because you should not be feeling this way. You deserve a lot better than that. Give yourself better and love yourself more because you deserve to feel better about the decisions that you make and the things that you do, you know? You can do this though. And I know you left more comments, so I'm going to read them soon. But someone said, I have an idea to start a greeting card business because I heard there is a loneliness epidemic. But the thing is, excuse me, I don't have prior experience. So I'm like doubting whether I should do it. Do it. Do it. I didn't have prior experience having a shop and now I have one. Like, it works out. You got to work it out. You got to do your own proper, like, little training. Look it up on YouTube or look it up online to see how you can, like, really make it come together. But you're the one who applies the professionalism. You can do it, like, genuinely. Yeah, try listening to some subliminals about getting hired. You don't have to have experience in order to get hired. Exactly. Like, you can do anything that you want to do. And if you want to do that, please do it. Please do it. I would love to see it. I feel like it'd be really cool. It'd be you doing something new for yourself. Feel free. Like, that's all the power to you, you know? Recently did some karaoke, but that was after I had some spicy food and yeah, my voice cracked all up. Yeah, girl, that sounds painful, honestly, but take it easy. Oh my god, it's funny. Is it possible to hear your take on the anti-aging fear-mongering propaganda? I'm 25 and people around me keep telling me to take better care of my skin because it's going to become looser starting age 25. Who the fuck told you that? Get rid of them, please. But I feel like I don't need no expensive products to maintain my appearance. I just want to use my moisturizer that I've been using for 20 plus years. Please do and call it a day. But hearing shit like that makes me doubt my ability to maintain my appearance. I was wondering if we could manifest skills and talents for other people. Okay, first, the propaganda, I don't feed into it. I don't like it. I don't care about it. I don't even look at it. If I hear a commercial, I turn it off. I don't fucking feed anything into it because they're feeding off your insecurities because they want to make money and you're not going to give them $1. Keep using the same moisturizer that you want to use. Have confidence in that moisturizer. And if you feel like it would be maybe okay, if you feel like it'd give you more confidence to like do face yoga, I do face yoga. I've been doing it for like a year and a half now. Please do it because if it will give you more confidence, that's great. But don't do it with the mindset of, oh my God, I've been told I'm going to look old if I don't do this. No, it's not like that. You're only doing it as a plus, as a yes, like I'm just taking extra care of my skin. It's fine. If you don't want to do that, please just keep on applying your moisturizer of 20 plus years because you've obviously been using it for a reason. It's because it works and it's because it benefits you the most. Don't listen to anybody, please. Some people are like genuinely delusional. And a lot of these people also have a lot of limiting beliefs that they're projecting onto you. Do not listen to it, because I've heard so many things too, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, you're not going to put that onto me. If you have a youthful energy, you will always appear youthful as well. Okay, it's all about what you got within. It will manifest on the outside. Believe me when I say that. But you got the power and you can do it. And also, yes, you can manifest talents for other people's skills and talents. That's what I was saying before. It's like if you have a child and they end up becoming like a really talented basketball player or runner or musician or artist or whatever, scientist, anything, usually the parents are the ones who like plant that seed for them. They're like, oh, my kid's going to be this, and then they end up actually moving in that direction. It's because they are the catalyst for that, just like you are in your own reality. So you can do the same thing for other people, for yourself, for your children, X, Y, and Z, like things like that. So yeah, it's really cool, and you can definitely do it. um, so you don't recommend affirming for that skill slash talent, just setting the intention. How do we do that exactly? I want to take action, but I don't know where to start. I would be self-taught. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, that's all affirming. Like everything that I was saying was also affirming. Like, oh, I got this shit down pat because I've been doing this, doing that. Like I'm really talented at this. I always recommend affirming. I just think like don't drive yourself crazy with your affirmations and don't overthink it. But 110% using affirmations for you manifesting your skills and talents and things like that and other stuff, it's all a big plus. Okay, so yes, definitely. And just setting the intention, like I stated, just being like, I'm going to be great at this. Like I'm already great at it. I believe in myself. I know what I got going on. I have the power. Like I have the application. Let me just apply it, period. And even then it's like, just buy the thing, buy the skates, buy the paintbrush, buy the music set, buy the violin. I'm just gonna buy a violin and I'm gonna YOLO it. And I will literally be great at it because I'm setting that intention right now. So the same thing goes for you and for everything else. And it's not really anything where it's like, oh, but what if? No, you make it happen for you. You have to make that happen. Okay, guys, like no one, unless you believe like, oh, if I go and I get lessons, this, that, like it'll help. It will, of course. But these are still beliefs that you're implementing. You don't even have to get lessons if you don't want to. If you want to learn on your own, you can. There's a lot of people who learn on their own. And I plan to learn violin on my own as of right now. If I decide I want to get like an instructor later on, okay. But I'm initially going to learn my foundation my way. All right. So yes, given like I'm going to look it up and stuff. But you see, like these are all things that help me. And my belief system helps me so much more too. So it's all hand in hand together. Yes, exactly. This is your reality. You get to decide what's true for you or not. They can tell you whatever, and you can go, "Well, not for me." Bye. Exactly the same thing for you, boo. I want to hear the same thing for you because it applies for you too, for real. Take care of yourself. I want my SB to be a pro swimmer as me because he can't and loves traveling. He's a celebrity. That's really cute. Aw. And I already texted him on my private Insta. That's cute. Aw. Yeah, you could definitely do that too. If you want to manifest someone to have talent in something else, you can for sure. Yay, yeah, excuse me. Yeah, finally I got you live. Yay, hey Martine. Mulder, what's up? In my mind, I have abilities like walking on water and levitation. Anything's possible, right? Love from the Netherlands. Hey, that's so cool that you're from the Netherlands. Absolutely. Even then, it's like you can manifest these other things that you want. I do believe levitation's real. I believe that you can literally, like, if you harness your power, guys, there's a lot of spiritual things that y'all can do, and it's freaking crazy, but it's not because it's just something that it's like it's boggling to the ego, but it's not boggling to the soul because the soul knows that you're capable of everything. So I do believe that anything is possible, especially when it comes down to that. You can definitely do it. Thank you for saying that though. It's really cool, honestly. Okay, let me see. Also manifesting being great at makeup because I love your look, so beautiful. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Even makeup. I didn't know how to fucking do makeup. I just did it. I just did it. I just literally did it. I was like, whatever, let's get to it. And I knew I would improve as time went on, and I did. So I'm just telling you guys, no one taught me. I didn't even look it up on YouTube. I did it all myself. I just went in. That's it. Just like that. Genuinely. I'm afraid of sharing my singing, even though I've always been praised. I don't feel good enough and I want to improve. Whatever melody or lyrics I write, I don't like it because like I made it. And maybe if another artist wrote it, I'd like it. I just can't appreciate it fully if it's my creation. I like a melody. I like a melody, I did, but only one, plus I'm super anxious that I'd write a melody that already exists unknowingly, like unconscious plagiarism. Don't claim that stuff, love. You gotta like live freer than that. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta love yourself more. You gotta have appreciation for you and how you are and the way that you vibe in this world and the way that you're talented and everything. Like the same grace that you give others, you gotta give to yourself because I see you being really nice to everybody else, but you're not that kind to yourself as much. And I want you to be because you deserve so much better and you have the power to do it. Sing, my love, like sing by yourself in your room, but gain have the intention to gain confidence in singing for everyone else too, and you will feel better and also appreciate the words that you write. Literally say anything to yourself, be like, I'm so thankful I can write these beautiful melodies because there's other people in the world who feel like they can't do it, but I can, so appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like really appreciate who and what you are and what you got going on because it's very powerful, and the more that you do, it's going to get better. You're going to get better. Your self-concept will increase and you deserve that. You have to know you deserve that though initially. um Hold on, someone said, where am I from? I'm from Florida. Thanks, Electra. Of course. I wanted to make a YouTube with my art content, nursing school, vlogging, and just speaking on my self development. And you really clocked me on my self concept. I'm really happy to hear that. You should do it. Please do it all. I want to see it all. I want to see it all. And if you do and you want to share it with us, please do. We'd be more than happy to see it. I love to hear that for you. If I had a kid, I'd let them choose what to do. Pressuring kids is wild. Yeah, I agree. 110%. I don't think anyone should pressure kids. I feel like if they want to go into it, they will. But either way, always assume success for your children because they will always be successful. How's figure skating though? It's really well. Thank you for asking. I'm actually going to go after this video's done. I'm going to go skate. So thank you so much for asking. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys more videos when I take some more. I took voice lessons for a short period of time, but it really didn't help. I trained myself and I sing like a star. Correction, I am a star, period. You see, it's like whatever helps your self-confidence, your self-concept, that's what works best for you. So even for you, it's like maybe the voice lessons didn't give you that much security, but you gave yourself more security in you singing the way that you wanted to for yourself. And then you increased naturally, of course. I love that for you. But yes, that's usually exactly how it is. You know what I mean? Especially with your confidence. Do you think there might also be negative spirits targeting the things that they know what's going to make you successful by making you have doubts and fears? Asking because I know you deal with spirits as well. I do believe that is possible, actually. I believe that it's a choice though, for it to affect you. I don't believe that has to affect you. I don't believe that it's like, oh, these spirits are getting to me and that's it. Like tell them to fuck off and leave, honestly. Tell them that they can't do anything to you because they can't. And with your permission, you always be great. And yeah, that's basically it. I do believe it's possible though, like they can make you feel depressed, I feel, and then it would make you feel unmotivated. But I do believe you have all the power in the world to stop that, and you always should because you have, again, the power to. I have many interests and skills. I'd want to pursue like dancing splits, singing, playing the guitar, learning Korean, Chinese. I had started already, but I quit everything. Plus, I don't know how I could do it all, like balance and organize with free time in uni. Just figure it out. And oh, and also getting to know more about herbs, finances, witchcraft, fashion, image consulting. You can do it all. You can do it all. All I'm hearing is a big resume that you're building up, and that's it. Literally, don't worry about how you're going to balance it all. Just get started somewhere. Just get started somewhere and let it all, the rest, figure itself out for you because it will naturally, like it did for me. I feel like the last thing you should ever be doing is worrying about time. Just let it all fucking happen. Time blocking your daily activities could help, and take your interests/skills one at a time. Take it all one at a time. I mean, it's all going to fit itself into a schedule anyway. Just don't act like you don't have time for everything, and you will literally end up having time for everything. And anything that your soul doesn't want to have time for anymore, you're going to naturally gravitate away from that, and you're going to embrace further the things that you want to have more time for. OMG, you're freaking gorgeous. Thank you so much, Tropic Sapphire. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. God bless you, Angel. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. Can you manifest better at communication skills, like being able to speak English like native speaker and always know what to say and be charming? I mean, I can understand but can't speak English. Well, you're speaking English right now. Well, you're writing it, and it looks very good. Yes, absolutely, you can. You can do this with anything, especially with languages. I feel like languages are a very strong point, a strong suit of manifesting in favor of having a lot of talent. Like the more confident that you are in your language speaking abilities, it's going to be even better for you when you go travel and things like that. Like the environment that you're in, I feel like does help a lot. So if you know people in your family who also speak that, or you watch a lot of shows with the languages that you're learning and things like that, that will give you a lot of natural confidence too. So it's all about finding things in your reality as well that give you confidence in you pursuing the skill that you're manifesting in favor of. And then that also, it quadruples, like it manifests very strongly. Yeah, I'm manifesting my GED because I just don't feel like studying for it. Yeah, I've improved with math without studying, plus learning American history. Exactly, me too. I've improved in math too. And I've always said I was horrible at math. I'm so bad at math. I made myself a lot better naturally. So just like that, guys. If you give yourself some space, you're going to be great. Literally, like space to fly, you will fly so far. Can a manifest singing skill like hitting any notes, any language genre? If so, how to do that? Absolutely. Just by assuming in favor of it. Just by saying like I can hit any note, any language, any genre. I have excuse me, I was gonna say magical skill, musical skill in all the ways that I want to. And just like that, it's super easy for me to, and very naturally I can do it. Like if you believe in it very naturally, the rest comes through very naturally. So yes, absolutely you can. And you keep it mad simple, it will just happen for you as you're saying so. I really want my voice to be as soft as honey even when I sing. And so it is. And so it is. I don't want to have trouble hitting high notes like cracking when singing Gold by K-pop demon Pos Hunters, using this example because lots of people know about it. Yeah, and you can. Like you can be talented while you're singing whatever you want. You just have to let yourself be that way. Don't talk so much down on yourself like, "Oh, I can," or "I'm so shit at it." Like don't talk like that. Talk like you know what you got going on because you do. Period. And you absolutely freaking do. What if we're manifesting a celebrity? How to deal with the thought of other people who also know the law of assumption and want them? Or what if they want them doesn't mean they're meant to be too? I believe that in your reality, if you're claiming what you want from this person and with this person, just worry about you and that reality, because I feel like the more focus that you have on your reality being like the only reality that is consistent in that, that is what will manifest. So if you want that person, it's your world, it's them in your world, you will have them. Like you already have them because you're assuming in favor of it and you're not letting other external factors get in your way, mentally speaking. So yeah, you can definitely do it. And I feel like don't include everybody into your group. Like don't be like everyone else too though. No, it's only you and it's only them and that's it. Everyone else, because of that assumption, they'll wither away too. Is it your new life timing? I'm from India. um, it's not my, I don't know. I'll see. Every day is a different time of when I go live. But yeah, how long does it take you to do your hair? It always looks great and I admire the baby hair skills. Thank you so much. It's so sweet. It doesn't take me long. I think this is the longest part. This takes me longer. The baby hairs take me like 5 minutes. My hair takes me like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. It doesn't take me long. It's because it's like I'm good with hair, but you see, I made myself good with hair, skill/talent. You got me? But yes, thank you for asking. Okay, I'm gonna answer a few more, guys. Okay, what's your spirit animal? My spirit animal, honestly, when I was a kid, it was a wolf. Maybe it still is. I love the wolf. I love cats so much, but I think a wolf, honestly, because that's the first thing I thought of when you said that. What's yours? My SP looks at other girls and I asked him to stop, but he is so adamant about it. What the fuck? Your SP is tripping balls. Fuck that. Like, don't claim that. Don't look into that. If you want to manifest something better somewhere else, please do, but don't settle with that. Whichever way, whether it's you manifesting something different or you going in a different direction, do not settle because that's not it. Do you also do any rituals like spells or just straight speaking into existence? I just speak straight into existence. Um, yeah, to me that's a spell. So yeah, basically that's um yeah, you're ignoring my comment. I didn't see your comment before. Sorry though. If you thought I ignored it, I didn't. His mom passed away. I remember that. Please don't worry about your SP. You're not doing anything wrong. Babe, what's your highlight cream? You're so glowy. Thank you so much. It's honestly because this window is open. I don't know the name of it. It's like someone gave it to me. I don't remember, to be honest. I could look at it next time though. It's not like anything crazy. But thank you for asking. I don't think she can help you directly, but listen to the advice she gives that apply. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for saying that. That's real. But in the case of skills, etc., like singing high notes or being a versatile singer, first assume, but after that, in 3D what to do in the moment of cracking or embarrassing lowering skills. Just be like, I'm getting better. Just don't claim it. Don't be like, oh my god, so embarrassing. I'm so shit. No, just be like, it's okay. Like I'll get better. Like it'll be fine. That's what I always tell myself. Like if there's ever a moment in figure skating where I wouldn't do something the same way I was just doing it, I would just be like, it's okay. I used to beat myself up about it, but as time went on, I was like, it's okay. You're gonna get better no matter what because you're practicing and you believe in yourself and you have like that assumption, so you'll be great no matter what. And it actually did end up manifesting for me that way. So that's like a good advice for you to remember for yourself as well. I'd say mine is a lion. Yes, that's so cute. I know a lot of people who their spirit animals are lions. LOL, my spirit animal was also wolf as well. Yes, because of the wolf link from Zelda Twilight. Oh my god, Twilight Princess. That was like my favorite game, and that's actually what made me love wolves to begin with. So maybe I feel like you're confirming for me that wolves are my spirit animal. Thank you for saying that. Because Twilight Princess was literally my favorite game ever, and I loved wolves so much because of it. And no, I loved them before the game, and then the game made me love them more. So that's amazing. You're incredible. Thank you, Indrani. That's so sweet. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Last question, guys, or last thing, I think. Thank you so much, Electra. I love you. I love you too, Boo. And I love that you did this live at like 1 p.m. It's a real good time for my time zone. I love you. Of course. I'm glad to hear that. What's your time zone? I'm curious. But absolutely. Maybe I should go live earlier like this. I'm gonna see what I can do. Honestly, I'm gonna see what I can do to fit it in for everyone and everything. But thank you guys literally so much for everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here, for listening to me, for just being here, just everything. Thank you guys. You probably did. You definitely manifested this. Period. You absolutely did. And I'm really excited to talk on Monday for a Spiritual Monday video. I come on every Monday and Thursday, and I will let you guys. I will keep y'all posted on the times if y'all want to follow. If y'all want to subscribe to me so that you guys can actually see my community post, feel free to. And also, excuse me, here, my sisters and I, the Eternal Starlight, that's our YouTube channel, and we will be going live soon when we get like the webcam and everything. But as of right now, very excited to see y'all. Thank y'all for everything. God bless you. I love you so much more than anything. Please take care, everyone. I will see y'all on Monday. God bless you. Bye, angels.